What happens next, you may well ask?
What happens next?
Thanks for making up the chorus. I thought for a sec you drifted off, but I see you're all still for us. If I may refer to my notations, let me do what debaters do and fall back on some quotations. And just in case you think me rude for my anti-religious standing, let me dissuade you from this view and let you down to gentlest landing, to show you clearly that it's not all things godly with which I quibble. You'll note my first quotation is taken from the Bible. Ecclesiastes chap 1 verse 7, thus they speak of water up in heaven. All streams flow into the sea, yet the sea is never full. A nice example, you might think, of gravitational pull. To the place the streams come from, there they return again. Nature's glory, round it goes, beyond the powers of men. Down water falls, then skyward heads, thus clouds are born from riverbeds. The oceans pray to evaporation, like angels heavenwards to salvation, but then like mortals, doomed to fall. Back to earth is nature's call. This is the cycle, it never stops, like a Groundhog Day rehearsal. Even a king Canute cannot connote the tide's reversal. I'll keep that one an anchor. And who would ever want it to stop? Who wants power over water? Who would hope to stop the flow, to make water go where it shouldn't go? Who'd strike the heart of the coast's best offspring? Who would dare to do this thing? Once upon a time, a wicked man known by the name of Bligh took it upon himself to stand and dare to try to do evil deeds upon his crew, a tyrant, undemocratic, mad with power, wanting more, a dangerous fanatic. Now, many, many years have passed since this most blighted loser, and we are faced with a newer Bligh, though I know we didn't all choose her. And like that captain long ago, she wants to take on power. She's the one who wants to steal the fruits of our last shower. For there is a place called Traveston beneath the rising sun, and they aim to flood it and be the ruin of all the earth has done. Be thankful I didn't sing it. The Brisbane crew have found their dams run dry, and they seem to think the answer is to waltz up here and then to try, like some benighted chancer, to build a dam and pipes and things to make our place the one that brings them all they need, to carry off our runny riches, to pour into their empty dams and ditches, to fill their pools, to wash the breeches of the very bums who killed the goose that gave them gold, to try to use the water that's not rightly theirs, like some fat kid who wants 2 shares. To do that to which we never agreed. Well, what are we to make of this flagrant, foul upstarting? What should be the proper, straight response to clandestine water carting? I mean, think on this for just a mo. It's our lifeblood they'd be stopping. One of our most local needs. The industry and cropping that feeds our friends and visitors who come here to go shopping. It's not all beer and Skittles, though I do like my Skittles nightly. This dam they want will do all too little and will be a thing far too unsightly. Unbecoming to our special place, the valleys and the ranges, the goodly folk who here make homes, the locals and tree changers. What's to be done? What choices do we have? To bow down low, to be a slave to the wicked whims of those who say that they're in charge, they'll have their way no matter what the people's vote? Well, just in time, another quote from he who all debaters hold dear, the British bard, one Will Shakespeare. The people are like water, and the ruler a boat. So there you see, the workers are what keeps the boss afloat. Water can support a boat or overturn it. We can hold them up or knock them down if we think that they have earned it. Now I know that there are gentle souls here tonight among us who will reply to these arousing words, "It's dissension what he's brung us. We want no part of all this talk of upheaval and revolution. His fingered rant will overturn my delicate constitution." But surely there must come a time to go beyond the hyperbolic, when we can safely disregard the effect on the diastolic, and boldly go where we must go and express our honest fervour, to draw the line on newfound sand, thus far and never further. To those who foully take what is ours, keep your grip of power despotic away from our earth's precious gifts, our own pure wealth aquatic. If you think we'll just give up what is precious, that's worth more than gold or ruby, well, no to you is what we say. You'd have to be a booby to think that you can waltz in now and slaughter our most sacred cow. Be gone with you, this is our vow, unless you want a mighty row. Damn your dam! No thank you, ma'am. Your profligate ablutions have wasted what was never yours. Your long shower contributions to our watery woes are all too clear. Don't come to us a-crawling when your tank is dry and empty skies refuse your plaintive calling. You can't live in your ivory towers and boldly say you'll take what's ours. We didn't come down in recent showers, at least we live where there are some. To you we say, we've had enough. You offer us the end that's rough. Pack your bags and bugger off. We will not pay your ransom. Steal our water and then still hope to come here for weekend shopping? No, Madam Bligh, not this time. Send the carpetbaggers hopping. We will not rise in violence, but victory we'll see. We'll stand before your dozers. We'll camp in every tree. Your rank arrayed battalions are not what we have willed. This dam, like that of Franklin fame, is one you will not build. We care too much what happens here to give in to your campaign of fear. We'll pull out all stops to stymie you. There's nothing that we will not do to stop your concrete coming through. I'd rather drink a glass of poo. Another pint of number 2. These times we're in, they now demand that folks like us, we take a stand, to take the circumstance in hand and rise and shout, it's more than land, it is the earth, a sacred trust. And now's the time when we all must declare that it's not just boom and bust, it's not the economy, it's more than us, it's all the beings in case you missed them. We won't be alone if to doom we hurtle. There's lungfish, cod and river turtle. Don't be the porridge, be the spurtle and rage against the system. And so we gather on nights like this to hug the hug and clench the fist and get together and face the scary fate that may befall the merry. We organise the dinner, lunch, the breakfasts for the hopeful bunch who see beyond the credit crunch. We see a world where everyone, the rich and poor, the old, the young, respect the earth from which we've sprung. Our interest is more than from whom we borrow, for the fresher, bright and new tomorrow. For we're the ones who set our sights beyond these blasted blitheful blights. So let's go beyond the fears and frights and let these shits pass in the night while our plans stay fresh and clean. So there it is. I've said my say. I've told all I will tell. Now all I have to do is bid farewell before they ring the final bell. So here's to you and all your crew. May your visions be clear and clean. May your streams flow deep. May your dreams come true. And may your politics stay green.